Kind of told you a few weeks ago. This team is not out of it. Was referring to the Cincinnati Bengals in the same way, thinking that Jake Browning was going to help them come back. And then Joe Flacco helped him come back until the Jets just came back on him. We'll talk about that later on in the program. But the Baltimore Ravens are not dead yet. I mean, they're kind of like, I mean, there's all sorts of Monty Python, Holy Grail references here. They're not dead yet. You know, everyone was bringing out their dead of a 1-5 team. They're not dead yet. And then they're also like that Dark Knight that, you know, it's just a flesh wound. Snoop Huntley, everybody. He showed up. He showed out.
Played like the Pro Bowler he is.
Well, good one. Snoop Huntley, once upon a time, did fill in for Lamar Jackson and looked pretty damn good. And that's the Snoop Huntley that showed up yesterday for the Ravens, who got 2 touchdowns from Derrick Henry. Yeah. By the way, wise to just let's lean on Derrick Henry, and let's get a few plays from Snoop Huntley, and let's get Snoop playing clean football, 17-22, a touchdown that he threw to a tight end named Kolar. Talk about National Tight Ends Day, right? And Derrick Henry scored twice, as he's now third place all time with career games of 2 or more rushing touchdowns with 29. He is 7 behind Emmett and 9 behind LT. And the Huntley start was massive. That was it. And then, you know, they took care of business defensively against Caleb Williams, who had tons of time to throw, but just couldn't find anybody other than Rome Odunze again, 7 for 114 for him. No takeaways for the Bear defense. That was huge. They had 3 or more takeaways in each of their previous 4 games. No takeaways, and that's all she wrote there. Bears at 4-3, though. They'd assigned for that coming into the season, and certainly after starting 0-2 this season. They'd assigned for it. We'll see what happens moving forward. A little bit up, a little bit down. They're going to go through that roller coaster with Caleb in his first year with Ben Johnson. It's tough for Bears fans to watch, you know, when Bo Nix in year 2 looks like that and Drake May is off to an MVP start. But the Ravens come up with that win. Lamar, looks like we're going to see him in Miami to kick off week 9 on Thursday. And then after that, 2 more on the road in a row at Minnesota. We'll see how they look with J.J. McCarthy. And they're at Cleveland, home for the Jets. Then they get Cincinnati twice around the first of 2 games against Pittsburgh. All right. You can make some hay right there. You can go on a nice run. And guess what you can do? You can win the division. They still have their games against Cincinnati and Pittsburgh right in front of them, and 1 more against Cleveland. And they are only 2 back. And Lamar's coming back. Look out. It's there. It's there in the ether. Can they make it work? Can they make it happen? They've dug themselves a hole where the margin for error is small.
Well, the Desert thinks it's going to happen.
They do.
They're minus money to win the division.
Already.
Minus 105.
2 behind. They're 2 behind the Steelers.
Steelers plus 175.
Here I am thinking I'm ahead of the curve. And Vegas is like, it's a curve, sir. You're ahead of the curve. We create the curve.
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Yeah, they're good.
I thought I was so smart here. All right. What can I tell you? I'm following the pack then, because I'm seeing it. You're seeing it. Everyone's seeing it.
I mean, they could easily win the next 5. Suddenly they're 7-5 into their first Steeler game, and you're like, okay, the Ravens are back.
Right.
Yeah.
It's right there, but they have to win the games we expect them to win and not lose the games that we don't expect them to lose, like they did in falling to 1-5.
Correct.
So let's see. But well done, Ravens. That's a big win for them coming off their bye to save their season to 2-5. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.